from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have...
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab in this one, Shota Imanaga. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. And the first out of the game is an easy one. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing. But that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty.
Off the plate.
That one hit to right. Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 outs, base is
Jr.
empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's towards center. Perkins nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. At the very bottom, hitting 9th, Xander Bogaerts.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Tosses to first.
The first
That's it out.
Freddie Freeman.
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Inside, just missed. And that's through there for a strike. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. That's inside.
Full count.
And Schwarber strikes out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Second inning here, no score. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's there with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Byron Buxton. Homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Riley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. That's the second out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you could take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Luis Angel Acuna up next for the A's. 0 for 4 in the win last night. That one ripped. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Here's Aramis Garcia. And that one upstairs, ball one. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman pulls that one down, and that is that. The A's with a 2-run blast, and it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the veteran DH, Max Muncy.
Muncy.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one fouled off. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. They get the out on Muncy.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Hard hit left side. Lawler tossed to first, and Martinez is out.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
2 outs, base is empty. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering upstairs. And that's in for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Nick
Castellanos at the plate now. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Grandal, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Struck him out looking. The Yanks lead 1. They trail things here 2-0.
When I come out, they run out. I
Back in the Bronx, and stepping in is the speedy Jordan Lawler. Shota back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Lawler, in his rookie season, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. That one the other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Now batting. Right
really
fielder,
good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Starling Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball.
No
One
outs.
strike.
Runner on second. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Castellanos pulls it down. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Andujar in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. It's a bomb. And they add a pair. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
One out, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one way outside, and that is ball one. That's a little bit low.
That's a ball.
Still only one out here in the inning. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball one. That misses the zone. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. That's out to center field. Perkins should have this one. Brings it in. And there's two away.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
So man aboard. Austin Riley will hit next. Doubled his first time up. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Two outs. Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Outside low, ball one. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a ball evens the count. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
3-2 now. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That's outside. 2-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Bogaerts tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Machado gets his lead at first, nobody out. Three-two. And ball four, two aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That catches the outside corner. 0-1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Ball.
In the dirt.
2-2.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And next for New York, Blake Perkins. He's 0 for 1. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Fought off foul. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comebacker could be 2. Comes home with it for 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play.
Just trying to sneak one.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Byron Buxton.
And that one is inside ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And he deals. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That's career homer number 149, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers.
Next to hit, Luis Angel Acuna. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. Out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Stepping in, Aramis Garcia. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Justin Verlander appears to be getting loose. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. Now 2-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Inside, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Jordan Lawler up next for the A's. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that is out of play. Garcia leads off first with 1 away. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. In the air out to center. Perkins right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. The A's get 1 on this homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Yankee Stadium, stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. Gets the call. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And there's a ball. That one way inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. The A's leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Riley fires to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Yasmani Grandal stepping in now for the Yankees. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. That one missed. Two outs. And that's in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
High fly ball down the left field line. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Struck out looking his first time. Out to short. Lawler throws to first. Out. And Castellanos is out. And that one lifted in the air center field. Perkins puts it away. One away. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And there's a foul ball. Tapped in front of the plate. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. That one pushed to the left and foul. That's down and in. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. Schwarber out of the play. Third out. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Manny Machado. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt.
1-2.
Now 1-2. Breaking ball
2-2.
misses down and away. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Hayden Wisniewski won't go any further. And a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back.
Pitching for the
Man at
Athletics.
first, Xander
Number
Bogaerts
52.
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Matthew
Worked a walk at his first trip to the
Liberatore.
plate. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second to Guerrero, and they turn 2. So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. The A's bullpen has some movement. Joe Mantiply getting ready to go. And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one down the
Foul.
line and foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directed to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And now Blake Perkins. Swing and a miss as he was late that
No
time.
ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the outside corner. Got him looking. 1 left for the Yankees. It's 5-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Austin Riley. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Riley, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And it's fouled away. Not
1-2.
close with that one, and it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
Just
No.
off the outside edge, and it's
1
1-0.
ball. No strikes.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
1 ball.
1.
1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty.
2-2.
And downstairs.
Full count.
Good job to fight that one off. Three-two. And that is low for ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
The second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna up next for the A's. Acuna having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Slice down the right side.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Buxton over at first with one away. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Up next for the A's, the catcher, Aramis Garcia.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Garcia digs in now. And that one fouled off. The A's looking to add another. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1. No, that's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get ground ball double play.
Grounder might be 2. Oh, a great flip. 1 at second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the A's 5 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Liberator back to work. Off the plate, and that is ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Marte gets it in quickly, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
And a sac bunt here. Handles, throws to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Playing a little small ball right
Now
there.
batting,
Now they've got a
the
runner
left
on
fielder,
third with less than 2 outs. A lot of different ways to get him home. Nicely done right there.
And now J.D. Martinez has grounded out a couple of times. There's the strike.
0-1.
Hard hit, knocks it down. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. One gone, runner at first. Yasmani Grandal stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Buxton settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Acuna. They get the force. That ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the A's 5 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Scott Alexander.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Starling Marte. Inside, ball 1.
1-0.
Lawler gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. This to third, Machado. To second for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for a strike. A little slider that finds the mark. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. That's down and in. A slider missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Inside ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
The batter,
runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Center field. Perkins sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that is that. The A's strand 1. They're up 5-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And Manny gets a piece. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Xander.
Here's Bogaerts now.
Bogaerts.
Swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And it's 1-1. Double play ball to second. They get 1 to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, base is empty. Jose Altuve stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. The Yanks down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down here 5-1. A new pitcher in the game, Dauri Moreta.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Schwarber
1-0.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's a ball.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Riley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Slayton also throwing. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And there's a ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. On the corner for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got his 2nd double of the game.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One out, runner at second. Next up for the A's, Byron Buxton. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. One out and a runner at second. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
There's a swing and a miss.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now pitching for the
Back
Athletics.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Mantiply.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the number 2 hitter, Blake Perkins. 0 for 3 in this one. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here is Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3. That's too low, and that's ball 1. The Athletics leading by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. One down, base is empty. And he handles it himself for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The designated hitter, Max Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. Tap foul at the plate. Two outs. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the A's 5 and the Yankees 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Slayton.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Now the catcher up to hit, Aramis Garcia.
Aramis Garcia.
Popped up. Freeman. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, shortstop Jordan Lawler.
Next up for the A's, Jordan Lawler. Slayton, the tall righty, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Action in the pen down there. Aroldis Chapman, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. The shortstop
2-2.
takes the ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
The right fielder.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Marte.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Forget it. Third home run of the season. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Two outs, nobody on. Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. A solo homer adds to the A's lead, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. So bottom of the 9th, and here is J.D. Martinez. Man supply back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Out to short, Lawler. Whips it to first.
That's an out.
And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runs while you're at it.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for New York, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Outside. And that is ball 1. Two outs. Up and in, now 2-0.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. That's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
6-1 is your final here today. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.